Sulfur is like deodorant. You don't have to use it, but it's really nice for other people when you do. People always ask about sulfites in wine, and they blame the fact that they get stuffy after drinking wine, or that their hands swell, or that they get a headache, or that their face turns red on sulfites. The fact is that there are sulfites in a lot of the foods you already eat, especially if you enjoy things like trail mix, dried fruit, bottled fruit juices, seafood. Most seafood is actually pretty heavily treated with sulfur dioxide. Now, sulfur is a naturally occurring compound, and it's been used for centuries as a preservative. And they use it in winemaking to kill things like mildew in the vineyard. They use it to stop any kind of wild yeast that would give you off flavors. They use it to sterilize everything in the winery itself. So you find sulfur all throughout. That being said, sulfur needs to be used very judiciously if you're going to use it, because it will give a really strong smell and it will just completely shut down all of the aromas in your wine if you use too much of it. So it should be used delicately. So why do you get stuffy when you drink wine? It's actually not sulfur's fault, it's histamine. And histamines are found on the skins of grapes. So unfortunately, it's naturally occurring in wine. And then alcoholic fermentation actually enhances that histamine exposure or the histamine count in those wines. So typically people have stronger reactions to red wines and white wines if they're sensitive to it, but unfortunately it's inevitable with all wine drinking.